dishwasher is on. It is very loud. So please try. It just stop it listening to me. Oh my god. So I don't know if you guys heard what happened in the very beginning of this video, like the very beginning, which was probably like 3 seconds ago for you or something like that. But what happened was I was filming but the dishwasher was on, so it was like really loud, okay? So I was like, that's really loud. And then I started filming, so because I was like, whatever. And then 5 seconds into filming, the dishwasher stopped right after I said sorry about the dishwasher noise. Oh my goodness, that's like, oh my gosh, this is like amazing. So way back when I made my DIY US lip balm without beeswax video, I said that if this video gets likes, I never really said an amount, but if this video gets likes, I'll make a DIY raspberry infused water soda thing, or something like that. So today I'm going to show you guys how to make a DIY raspberry soda without a soda machine. Like, how cool is that? Oh my goodness, this is so cool. And also it's without yeast, which kind of like, I saw a video where it uses yeast and that sounds actually really disgusting to me. Like, I'm pretty sure you need to bake it to eat it, drink it, or eat it or whatever. So it doesn't use that either. So I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, but so there's the video that I said I'll do the raspberry infused water soda thing, and so yeah, that's that right there. And that video actually got 368 likes. It did get quite a bit of dislikes too, but I don't really care about that. Just so you know, you can dislike all you want, but that's not going to bring me down, okay? And that also got so many views, so thank you guys so much for that. And oh yeah, also this video I spelled lip balm wrong. I wrote balm, not balm or whatever. And I got so much hate for that. Also, I don't care if you're going to write hate comments, okay? That's just going to give me more money, because one comment equals more money. So keep commenting all you want and just helping me become rich. So thanks. And thank you guys for requesting this video. I actually wasn't going to make this video until I saw so many comments saying that I should. I only have 2 up here, but there was more, so yeah, thanks. So before I make this intro way too long, let's just get started. So let's start off with the raspberry flavor or syrup for the soda. So just so you guys know, there's not really exact measurements for the syrup part. It's just kind of an estimate. So you're going to start off by putting some raspberries in a bowl. And I just have 8 here, but it doesn't have to be exact, like I said before. And you're just going to start smashing them up with a fork or something like that. You can also use a blender to make this part easier. But since I'm doing such a small amount, I'm just using a fork. And also for this part, you could just use some jam or something, but it's just going to be sweeter, so I prefer using real fruit. So then it should look something like this. And then you're going to add your sugar. This part is really up to how sweet you want it. I'm just adding about a teaspoon. And you want to mix that all up. Then I'm going to add a little splash of lemon juice. This is just going to make it really sour and taste really good. Then mix. Then you're basically done your syrup. And you can just strain this if you don't like the seeds in it, but I like the seeds, so I'm going to keep them in. Now let's make the soda. So first you're going to need 200 milliliters of water. That's about a little bit less than 1 cup. So you're going to pour that into your cup. So next you're going to need 25 grams of sugar. So that's 1 tablespoon. And then half a tablespoon. Then you're going to mix this up really well. Then you're going to add the syrup that we made before. Then mix it. Now right now this is a really good raspberry juice, but not a raspberry soda. So right now I'm going to show you guys how to turn it into a raspberry soda with these ingredients. So for this part you're going to have to work pretty quickly, but you're going to need citrus acid, and that's in Japanese at the top there. But you probably have some left over if you were making bath bombs, or it's also used for making sour candies. Also you're going to need baking soda, and then some lemon juice. So into your raspberry juice, you're gonna add, okay, sorry my mom and my sister's talking in the background, but you're gonna need 4 grams of citrus acid. You're gonna add that in. Then you're gonna need just a little pinch of baking soda. Then you're gonna add about 2 drops of lemon juice. Then you're going to mix that all up very carefully. You don't want to mix up too much or it's going to fizz up. So after you mix all these things up, you'll start to see the magic and bubbles will start coming up. And it tastes like soda and it fizzes like soda, which is super cool. It's actually really fizzing, as you can see. And I ended up adding more citrus acid and more baking soda to make it even fizzier. And just to make it look nice, I'm adding a couple of raspberries for display. So this actually tastes really good and it actually fizzes like real soda, and it's made without a machine. So I hope you guys give it a try and enjoy. Bye! That's really yummy.